Those warm summer days. Thank you very much. 6 minutes to 8. Time for some football this morning. No Ipswich Town game because of the international break, so we're going to look from the Tractor Boys to the Trawler Boys. Now, when Lowestoft Town were promoted to the Ryman Premier League last season, there were some fears that they may struggle. But their fourth consecutive win in the league means they're still in fourth place. The Trawler Boys hammered Folkestone Invicta 4-1 at Crown Meadow. But despite the scoreline, joint boss Adi Gallagher is urging his side to be more clinical in finishing off opponents. We'll hear from our fan on the phone, John Neve, in a moment. But first, here's a look back at what happened. The Trawler Boys in action.
Mitchell back to Smith. Smith now trying to get onto his left foot, puts the ball in, and there's a goal! It goes to Danny Bloomfield. He steps up. Smith it is. Ball goes, it's in! It's in! I think it's Danny Bloomfield! The goalkeeper could not collect Smith's free kick. It rebounded back, and I think it's Danny Bloomfield again. His second goal. Midfielder down on Smith, who goes out. He takes a short one. The ball comes back to him, floats the ball in. Oh, and the ball's missed, and it's in the goal! I think it's a goal to Folkestone. The left edge of the penalty. Lee McGlone looks up. He's waiting for the support forces. Lee McGlone now puts the ball in. And McGlone has scored the third goal for Lowestoft. Edge of the box. He waited for the support troops to arrive as the defenders' attention was distracted with the 3 or 4 players running up in support. He hit it first time himself from an acute angle and beat Jack Dello at the near post. Francis breaks away now. Jamie Francis got Lee McGlone. Lee McGlone! Oh, it's an own goal! It's an own goal! The ball came across from Lowestoft's Jamie Francis. He tried to find Lee McGlone. He didn't need to. So we've got about 10 minutes left in this game, and now surely the game is up for Folkestone Invicta because it's Lowestoft Town 4, Folkestone Invicta 1.
I still think we can improve. I still think we're probably 60%, 70% of what we can be, where we're going to get. But yeah, obviously, apart from the first game of the season, I think we've ground out, been difficult to beat. And today, like I said, first 15 minutes on the ball was probably as well as we played for a long time.
That's Lowestoft first team coach Craig Fleming speaking after the Trawler Boys 4-1 win at Folkestone. Our commentator there was the legendary Simon Waugh. Well, let's talk to John Reeve, who's our fan on the phone. John, good morning.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. Great to see Lowestoft starting the season so well.
Yeah, super. I think we expected a good start, but it's better than we anticipated. It was a good win on Saturday. I couldn't disagree with anything that Craig Fleming said there. We started off like a house on fire, and I think that was a case of how many we were going to score, but I just got the impression the players got a bit too casual because they were dominating the game so much, and then we couldn't get a foot back on the gas again when they scored. But
are you surprised at how well they've started the season? Because it was quite a big jump from the previous league to this one.
I think I'm surprised at 4 wins out of 5, but I think we hope to do well. The other sides who've gone up have done reasonably well, and because we won the league by such a big margin, I think we hope to do well. But yeah, I think it's better than we anticipated, maybe.
Just how far can Lowestoft go? Because when you look back, not that long ago, financial difficulties, not great times, but now it's just the rise and rise, isn't it?
It is. It's difficult to see where it's going to stop at the moment, and we've done so well so far. I think we've got bigger tests to come, probably around October time when we play some of the sides at the top. But there's no reason why we couldn't press on and get up this year. Possibly win it outright, possibly playoffs. We can only hope.
Well, you have to dream, don't you? You have to be positive at this time of the season, and the start goes to show that it can be done.
It can. I was asked on Friday when I came on about whether we could get into the Football League, and it's a long way off, but it's only 3 steps up the league. And I remember I'm a sort of casual Accrington Stanley fan, and 3 years ago, they were where we were about 5 or 6 years ago, and they pressed on up into the Football League, so it can be done.
It would be lovely to see Lowestoft doing that, wouldn't it?
It would indeed.
It would be fantastic. What a great dream that would be for people. But maybe the way things are going, a reality. Who knows? Craig Fleming saying more to come, so he's not getting carried away with this.
No, I don't think we can get carried away. But on the other hand, we're missing both our two top goal scorers from last year. One because he's finished, and one because he's out injured till probably Christmas now, I hear. So lots of goals missing from up front. We've got a new strike force, and while we're not getting as many goals as we were last year, possibly because of the standard, and we're still doing well.
Well, it's great to talk to you, John, and it's great to see Lowestoft doing so well, and hopefully the season will continue in this way.
Yeah, hopefully, Mark. Yeah,
we'll keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Great to talk to you this morning. That's John Neve, our fan on the phone, looking at the rise and rise of those Trawler boys.
Some traffic news, well, it's actually some travel